Do you suffer from razor burn, skin irritation, razor bumps? I'm going to take you through my shaving routine and some of the products that I use to get a great shave every time. Now I'm just putting on some shaving soap with a shaving brush. For me, this helps out a ton. What this is going to do is help lift up those hairs, help soften this up, and get your face ready to be shaved. I'm going to be using a 3-piece razor. This one's by Rockwell, but you can use any razor you want. When I switched from these Gillette razors, I alleviated skin irritation, razor bumps, razor burns. I mean, it was almost embarrassing to go out the day that I would shave. I would have to wait till like the next day. On this Rockwell, whatever plate's showing, that's what you're gonna use. I like the 6 plate. I know it's aggressive, but for me, I have so much confidence with this razor, especially the stainless steel models. Now this is the 24 karat, but the way this is balanced in your hand and how much it weighs, which is 105 grams, it really feels like you're holding a unique piece of metal in your hand. I can honestly say that. But shaving with this over the years, it has instilled so much confidence for me, and it's made me a better shaver. When you're shaving with a safety razor, getting the correct angle is really key. The one thing with this Rockwell razor, any of these 6s, it's gonna help you out. It's gonna make you a better shaver. Now I just did a head shave before I jumped in the shower, but this thing is just ultra smooth. I mean, if you're just a mediocre shaver, get one of these. It'll make you a better shaver. For sure. Now, on your lower neck, let me clean that out. You're gonna wanna fling it. Don't fling this razor, all right? Maintain that angle, right? Use your elbow to maintain that angle. It took me a while to figure that out, and once I did, I stopped getting a ton of irritation down here on my lower neck. Now for me, I'm going, this is with the grain. You can see I'm sweating. Should probably open up that window. What I do underneath my nose is I rock it until it bites, and then I maintain that angle. Now, my lower lip, if you have a goatee like me, I use half the razor, and the other half I let fly above my lip. That way I get no nicks or cuts. See how simple that is? Just a perfect example. All right, let me rinse this off. And I always do a 2-pass shave. I do a variation. I don't go against the grain everywhere on my face. I don't chase BBS. I don't think it's beneficial. At least not for me. I mean, I can damn near get there. Better than you can with, any Gillette razor. I can get it way closer than that with just these 2 passes. I mean, right there, I'm probably just as good as that Gillette can get. I don't go buck wild on building up a lather on my second pass. Your face is hydrated. It's slick. Now, what I do at the end here is I cheat because this would normally just go right down my drain. And I just add it to my lower neck for the most part to use up all that soap on my face. Now my second pass here, I'm going to do a variation of a 2-pass shave. I'm going to go across the grain on my cheeks from my chin to my ears, right through here in my jawline. I'm going to go against the grain, which is from my ears to my chin, and then from my Adam's apple up, my hair grows up. So I'm gonna go down. And watch how I do this here. Now, some people are gonna tell you to chop wood. That's what I call chopping wood. I think you don't have to do that. That's gonna, to me, that causes more room for error. I like a long stroke if you can do it. See how easy that is? And I am putting pressure on this. People say put no pressure. I put enough pressure on this razor to keep it on my face. One of the hardest things was for me when I made the switch to a safety razor was having two edges. I mean, spinning the razor around, people think this takes longer to shave. I disagree. If I'm not shooting on camera, I can lather up and shave in like 5 minutes. I mean, to me, I can't do that with a Gillette razor. It takes about the same amount of time. So good. What I do is I don't shave in scalding hot water. I shave in lukewarm water. Now that I'm done shaving, I switch it to cold water. All right? To help get some of the slickness off this soap. Seems like cold water works better. And it's going to help tighten up, some of your skin. Think you're done right here, because you're not. Go in and buy yourself an alum block. These next products here are dirt cheap. Wet it, your face is wet. Run it over your face. Now, if you get a stinging sensation, right, like a slight sting, that's letting you know you got a little too aggressive right there, right? Could be technique. Could be a bunch of different things, but that's letting you know that's an area that you're going to have to pay more attention to the next time. Now, right now, I generally, if I get a little bit of tingle right through here on my jawline, just because, I don't know, it's just how I am. But I don't break out in ingrown hairs and pimples anymore in my face after I made the switch to a safety razor. Now, once I got that on, I'm gonna rinse that off my face. Now that I got that off my face, I go in with the #1 recommended product is Thayer's. This is facial toner. This isn't an aftershave, it's a facial toner. What this is gonna do is help repair your face. It's recommended by dermatologists everywhere around the world. That's how good this stuff is. So I put it on my face. If you're a bald guy, use this stuff on your bald head. You're gonna love it. On your neck, especially if you're a golfer or you work outside, it's gonna help prevent you from having that leather neck in the future. Wind's blowing pretty good, but I feel great. You use all these products together, you're gonna get results. Your skin's gonna start clearing up. I've posted all my videos from day one when I started using a safety razor till today. It's been 3 years now. As you can tell, my face, my neck has really cleaned up, and I owe it all to switching to a safety razor and using products I never would have thought of to use anyways. What guy goes out and buys aftershaves like Nivea? Uses a shaving brush, shaving cream, shaving soap. Yeah, I wasn't one of those guys, but I actually made the switch because I was tired of paying $4 or $5 for these cartridge razors. I was tired of it, and then having to buy a new handle 1 or 2 a year. I actually made the switch to a safety razor for the cost of it, but now that I've made the switch, I'm using all these other products with that, which has totally cleaned up my skin. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week at 11 a.m.